Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks here. We are still at the Sony Global Launch event for Computex 2013, the very first Sony launch event or Sony Global Press event that they've ever had in Taiwan. And we're looking at the new Sony VAIO Pro 11, which is the lightest touchscreen Ultrabook that is on the market. Well, all the new Ultrabooks need to have a touchscreen because otherwise they are not allowed to call themselves Ultrabooks. And you know what, the previous generation, they were all some very, very light device. This is like 870 grams, and trust me, this is like a feather. And the build quality is, oh my goodness. Look at this keyboard. What I love about this is it's a very, very nice chiclet keyboard layout with huge left and right shift keys. So for those guys that are professional writers, you know, this is just a dream on an 11.6-inch form factor. Because I also have to admit that I compare this, for example, to my Acer Aspire S7. That's a completely different experience and a different world in terms of the keyboard. What about the specifications? 11.6-inch display. As you can see, this isn't full glossy. This is more like something that I know from my VAIO Z, for the last generation VAIO Z. It's like in between a glossy and an anti-glossy display. 1080p is the resolution. Of course, this is also a triluminous display. That means you're getting better colors, better brightness, better contrast on this. Let's just close this device for a second, and you feel the whole build is like a carbon aluminum combination. Let's quickly walk around this. So we have an HDMI out on the right side, 2 USB 3.0, a jack for your headset. Let me see if there's anything on the front. Yes, an SD card slot. And on the left side we have a connector for your PSU, and that's about it. When you're turning it around, this is going to be interesting because in terms of battery life, we should get like in between 6 and 7 hours out of this. But over here we have a connector for a docking station. That means like the, let's say, kind of old Sony VAIO Z that we still have over here, and I'm still using it on a daily basis, right? I have this additional battery slider. So in the future, we will also see an extended battery for the Sony VAIO Pro 11, which I absolutely love and kind of sells me to this device, right? Because this is, oh, I need to show you this one. Oh, look at this hinge, right? When I'm opening it, it's kind of lifting up the keyboard into an angle which makes it very, very ergonomical to rest the palms of your hands and to write for a long time. What about specifications? Core i5 and Core i7, of course, Haswell, that means the 4th generation of the Intel Core i processors, 4 GB or 8 GB of RAM, 128 or 256 GB SSD. It starts at roughly around 1200, right, depending on where you are and depending on which model you are getting. And it's going to be available already this summer, I would guess like in late June. So this is the very first look at the new Sony VAIO Pro 11, the lightest touchscreen Ultrabook that is available on the market, and of course it's running Windows 8. I'm Sasha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.